I'm literally so excited. We did that first. Yeah.
Jake, I've envisioned my life with you and this very moment, marrying you, since early in our relationship. In those early days, I chalked most of those feelings up to being 18, being a bit of a romantic, and just really, really liking you. I had no idea that my hope of spending the rest of my life with you would in fact become a reality. But since that night, early at our time at Case, when we stayed up until 7 in the morning talking outside of Tyler House, I've known at a minimum you were someone who would be in my life for a very long time. I'd never felt such a deep and true friendship with anyone as quickly as I found with you.
No, I said I was gonna get the same picture, so please. It's kind of. You just gave me. Yeah.
Allison, from the day I first saw you, I knew you were different. I haven't stopped thinking about you a day since that moment. Not only are you beautiful, but also funny, interesting, interested in others, and of course, a bit sassy. I'll never forget the moment after our first kiss. I didn't know what was going to come next for our relationship. I was panicking, thinking I was about to lose my new best friend. You proceeded to deliver to me the most classic preamble from every cliche letdown in every rom-com I've ever seen. You said to me, "You're an amazing person, and you deserve someone that understands how amazing you are. You deserve someone who wants to be with you." But then, you said, "And I want to be that for you." You look beautiful. I want to kiss you, but I don't want to mess up. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Allison and Jake, as you move forward with your life together, please remember what got you to this point. It's your love for each other, your patience and tolerance when things aren't exactly how you like, the support of each other to pursue your dreams and passions, and the knowledge that you are loved and supported by all your family and friends.
I love you both so much, and I'm grateful for the example of love that you've given me, and cannot wait to wander and intersect with you for the rest of your lives together as husband and wife.
I remember when my mom first called and said Jake had met a gal. And of course it was my mom, because Jake, love you to death. You weren't a communicator, and you have helped change that. And I remember being so excited, and then nervous. I was your older brother. Big brother, that went out the window a long time ago, but older brother. And I was 1,000 miles away. I couldn't protect you. What if you had your heart broken? What if you changed who you were? What if you weren't the Jake that we all love? You know, Jake is Jake to his core. Sometimes stubborn, but Jake is Jake. And I mean, I was probably projecting, or at least that's what maybe my therapist would say, but I met Allison, and I remember the first time she came, and just seeing how they were this bedrock of support for each other, and just being blown away, thinking, how am I gonna find that for myself? How? It's just this beautiful love. And seeing how you cared for Jake, and how you loved Jake for Jake, and you rooted him on when he was doing Dungeons and Dragons with his friends, or World of Warcraft, or any of those things, how you loved Jake for Jake, and that meant the world to me. It's been awesome watching your guys' love for each other.
incredibly proud of the work and sacrifices we put in those years to be able to be where we are now. Jake, you are an exceptionally loving person and so selfless. You make it clear every single day that you would do anything for me, for us. You are the best listener, supporter, and voice of reason. I don't think I've ever met anyone who didn't instantly like you and see what an amazing person you are.
Allison, you are one of the most driven and dedicated people I have ever met. Your passion for your work, your family, and our life together is inspirational. You are too modest to ever admit it, but you are an amazing and thoughtful person, friend, and partner for all of those who are fortunate enough to have you in their lives. No one in the world makes me laugh the way you do. No one in the world makes me feel heard, truly seen, and loved the way that you do.
Out of all the people we've met and the choices we've made that led us to this place, I am still in awe that you ended up here with me. It is a very powerful and humbling fact. Through the years, we have faced challenges, some harder than others, that have helped us build on the strong foundation of our relationship. It has shown me your unwavering love, constant support, and strength.
I have loved being best friends with you. I have loved loving you and being engaged to you, but I can hardly wait to be married to you. Allison, I vow to be an even better husband to you than a boyfriend or best friend I ever was. I will always strive to make sure that everything I do is in the best interest of you and our family.
I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams. I promise to continue to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. I promise to make you laugh whenever and wherever I can. I promise to love you unconditionally. I promise to put our relationship first and to work to never lose our spark. I promise to always show up and to try. Our journey as a family has only just begun, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. Jake, you are the person I choose to spend forever with as my true soulmate. I chose you in 2012. I choose you today, and I will continue choosing you forever. I love you.
I vow to live every day for the betterment of our partnership. Our open and honest communication has always been a pillar of our relationship, and I vow to always be open and honest with you. I vow that even when it is hard, or messy, or emotional, I will be open and honest because I know I can trust any of my anxieties, insecurities, or unsureties with you. Very early on in our relationship, in freshman year, I took a trip to a vintage bookstore where I ended up buying an old print of Elizabeth Barrett Browning's sonnets from the Portuguese. I knew when I took my vows, I would use the line from her poem, "I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all of my life, and if God choose, I shall love thee better after death." This is what I vowed to you.
No one but you can declare yourselves married. You've begun it here today in speaking your vows before your family and friends, and you will do it again in the days and the years to come. Stand by each other, share the highs and lows of your lives, and go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may now seal your vows with a kiss.
It really is something very special that I cherish, and I love the way you two love one another. I love that these 10 years you've been building a life, and this is just the celebration of the continuing of that journey.
But 10 years ago, we were saying goodbye to Jake at Starbucks, and he was walking off, and Jake's a very, very, very confident young man, and he walked off, and he's got his swagger going, and he's got his flip-flops on. He doesn't turn back. I'm watching him to see if he turns back, but Jake is just confident. I'm gone. We go into Starbucks, and I hear a song playing, and it's the song called "Across the Universe" by the Beatles, and the theme of it is, or the stanza that repeats is, Jeff, you're gonna be blown away. Yes, I'm gonna sing. Nothing's gonna change my world. And it says it over and over and over again. That's the key line. Nothing's gonna change my world. Dude, you walked away and everything changed in your world for both of you. May the highs be plentiful and you celebrate them. May the lows be few and you have the strength and love of each other and everyone here to push through and learn from them. May you recognize life is made of the moments in between, and you recognize the beauty of those moments and smile and laugh and love often together. Raise your glass and repeat after me. To love, to life, to Allison and Jake. Well, hi 'em. Cheers.